In this video, I'm taking you to the city of Flores as well as that really underrated national park, Yaxha. Honestly, you can walk around and you can see the entire thing in an hour if you go slow. This is the best spot for sunsets in Flores. So beautiful here. I'm heading to Flores from Champe, one of the most beautiful natural wonders in Guatemala. If you want to find out more, click on the link above. I'm sitting in Flores by the lake on the little island and waiting for my boat to take me to the viewpoint. But how did I get here? Let me tell you the story. So we left around 7 a.m. in the morning from Simuk, got to the point around like 45:50. It was raining and the road was quite slippery. And then I was waiting for the people to arrive so the shuttle could start. Left around 9 a.m. and the road was really beautiful. Like, it was just going through these beautiful greenery, lush forest. Really, really beautiful. Guatemala is really stunning. And then eventually we got to our lunch spot and we were already quite late. And then we had to go to a point where basically this platform comes and takes the bus to the other side because there's no bridge. And you would think the driver would hurry up after getting so late. No, he decided to just stop at a petrol station and wash the van. So we got here around 7:38 p.m. and I was just so exhausted after that I just decided to just eat some food and go to sleep. Got a haircut today and yeah, I'm finally ready to explore. So let's go check out the Mirador now. This is the first Mirador on the backside. This is the Mirador of Canek and it belongs to a king apparently who used to live here. But the best part is you can come here for sunset and you can see the entire island of Flores from here, which is really, really beautiful. If you hear these loud raging voices on the way, these are monkeys and there's no wild animals here. So be careful. One way is to just take the ferry from there all the way and then walk around the woods, which is what I did. Or you can just take the boat directly from here, which is what I'm going to do on the way back. But this is the best spot. This is the best spot for sunsets in Flores. Let's continue. I've had a pretty lazy day, so I'm going to go get some rest so I can take you around Flores tomorrow, and we also need to go to Yaxha. If you want some floating fun, this is a floating barn that takes you on the lake. Look, there's one going right there. Good morning. I'm ready to take you around Flores, but before that, I'm going to take you around my hotel. It's Casa Turquesa, and it's actually quite a small hotel, but really beautiful. And we get the views of the lake. The little island you see in front is the island of Santa Barbara, and it has a quirky museum on there. Sadly, I didn't know about it during my stay. I found out later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get some more fun travel inspiration. So let's go explore Flores. Flores is best explored on foot, and honestly, you can see pretty much all of it in half a day. Most of the buildings on the lakefront are either hotels or restaurants, and there's quite a few of them. There's also a lot of cafes here. If you want to explore a bit more, you need to go inside, and then it's beautiful, colorful houses that look a bit more
funky and have this traditional vibe.
So this is the central square of the Flores Island, and you can see the cathedral behind me. It's quite a plain cathedral. It's also quite simple inside, but a good place to just pass by because honestly you can walk around and you can see the entire thing in an hour if you go slow.
Flores is fairly touristy, and that means you get a lot of different options, whether it's food or hanging out. There's some really quirky restaurants and cafes. There's also vegan options for everything, and you also get to explore the hostel, backpacker vibe if that's your thing. So yeah, I told you, it's fairly easy to see Flores in half a day. I'm heading to Yaxha next. I've already bought my tickets. Let's get going.
Hola! I am in Yaxha National Park, and when I started looking at Guatemala, I actually wanted to stay here, but unfortunately, logistically it was quite complicated with how you get here. There's only one place where you can stay here, so I just decided to do it as a day trip. So I came here for the sunset tour. It's really cloudy, so I don't know how much of a sunset I'm gonna see, but it definitely worth a visit. So if you're coming to Flores for Tikal, don't miss Yaxha, please, because it's really beautiful, and I know that before even going in because I looked at the photos. And also used to be a big Mayan city, so that part is still to be seen, but usually there's like one tour every day, and you can just walk around Flores and find the tour. So let's go get the ticket and then we start the tour. We are here finally at the entrance. Don't forget the mosquito repellent because they're pretty brutal here, and also bring some water with you and comfortable, proper shoes in which you can walk, not flip-flops. This is the famous pyramid of human sacrifice, which has not been excavated, maybe for good reason. And this is the ball court. Sorry, we just started the tour, and the name of this place is actually not Yaxha, it's Yaxha. That's the correct pronunciation, and that comes from the Mayan. And it's quite a nice thing to do the tour with a guide because he's actually Mayan, so he knows a lot of things from, the importance of numbers and what they each mean, as well as the fact that I learned that there is usually only one Mayan god and not multiple gods like others. Probably Aztecs are the ones, but I don't exactly know, so I can't give you a definitive answer on that. So we're just walking around, seeing a lot of these buildings. I think it's only been like out of 500, there's only a few that have been excavated. So it's nice to see the purpose of it, the palaces, the temples, the pyramids, and what they all served and what they all did. So we continue the tour. And by the way, there's a lot of howler monkeys, so it's quite a funny thing to hear them. Those are not jaguars, so don't be alarmed. We continue the tour. Time to climb the pyramid. This is the Yaxha Lake, which you can see from the top of the pyramids. The last part of the tour is a sunset on the pyramid. So beautiful here, unbelievable. I'm so happy I didn't skip Yaxha. Wow. Let's go see the sunset. The best thing about Yaxha and its sunset is there are not that many people around, so it's incredibly peaceful and serene. That is all from Yaxha. And even though it was a bit cloudy, but it was still a beautiful sunset. I would definitely recommend not missing this place. It's beautiful. And I learned quite a lot about Mayan culture, civilization, etc. from the guide here. So, time to go back to Flores.
Yaxha National Park is located on quite a big area, and most of it is unexcavated, and you can definitely spend more time if you want to delve deeper into the Mayan culture.
If you actually check on the quetzales notes, the currency notes, you can see the Mayan numerals as well. Cool.
Obviously, it's impossible to come to Flores and not go to Tikal, which is exactly what I'm gonna do next. So click on the link above and meet me in Tikal.
This is Brown Boy Travels, and I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know some amazing destinations in your country. I would love to come. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, you have an amazing day ahead. Mwah.